intention is always to be fair and to assist others. So whether I was working as a defense attorney, I've asked that prosecutors be fair with my clients. And even as a prosecutor, I've tried to be fair to the defendants that are appearing before me. And I've only asked that they be accountable for what they've done, which sometimes is what they're charged with, sometimes is not, and I'm willing to reduce their charges in exchange. I've been an attorney for 20 years now, and I've practiced in all the various courts, and I've been defense counsel, I've been a prosecutor, I've done civil litigation, I've done defense litigation, criminal work, I've done juvenile court work. I've had my hat in a lot of different rings. I'm ready to take that to the next level. And in municipal court, it gives you that opportunity to intervene in their life, hopefully before they have a felony. It gives you that chance to give them that help that they may need, whether it's drug court, mental health docket, veterans court, any of those things that will help make their lives a little better so that they're not on the streets reoffending. I can't pinpoint one particular thing that has stood out above the rest. What makes my day, which makes me continue, is when I see that person on the street and they come up to me and they tell me, hey, I finally got my license back after 10 years or so, and you helped me, thank you. I had a young person today just, thank me for, he had a charge for shooting a gun off, and those are the kind of charges that can come back to haunt, a nice 21-year-old kid. I don't want to do that to a 21-year-old kid, so it keeps me going when I know that their lives are going to be better in the end. I hope to be able to see that domestic violence victim that comes into my court. And unfortunately, a lot of times with the domestic violence victims, they're not ready yet. They're not ready to give that up. And I want to be able to get them to that point where they're ready to leave that relationship and move on. And that can be very difficult sometimes. But that's the best way to keep them alive in many cases. I want to see these persons who've come in and they have a goal. They want to be a nurse. They want to be a teacher. And a lot of times they'll have assault charges, menacing charges, things like that you can't do those kinds of jobs with those kinds of charges. But if you're put in the right program, if you get the right assistance, if you learn how to manage your emotions, you can get that off of your record and you'll have that opportunity to have that life you want, that career that you want. And I like to see that happen, and I want to be able to do that.